Here's how that looked in Jesus' life. When Jesus was coming close to Jericho, a blind man sat begging beside the road. The man heard the crowd walking by and asked what was happening. Some people told him that Jesus from Nazareth was passing by. So the blind man shouted, "Jesus, Son of David, have pity on me." The people were going along with Jesus, told the blind man to be quiet. But the man shouted louder, "Son of David, have pity on me." Jesus stopped and told some people to bring the blind man over. Now, I want you to just pause for a minute, and I want you to think about something, and didn't have time to read the whole scenario to you, but the Bible tells us that Jesus and his crew, this whole crowd of people that follow him around, they're on their way to Jerusalem to the Passover feast. And, you know, Jericho is one of the last stops on the way. And so there's this big crowd of people coming through town, and so much so that this blind man could hear them coming by. It's a big enough crowd that he noticed it. And this place is totally packed. And people got to be talking all around Jesus. But among all of that, Jesus hears this one guy say, "Hey, have mercy on me." Despite the crowd, despite all the people talking, he heard this, like a mom hearing her toddler crying in a room full of crying babies. Jesus asked, "What do you want me to do?" "Lord, I want to see," he answered. Jesus replied, "Look and you'll see. Your eyes have been healed because of your faith." Now, you knew that was coming, right? But Jesus with a blind man, and blind man's going to get healed. End of story. But not so fast. What I want you to notice is the question Jesus asked the blind man. What do you want me to do? Now, that seems like an odd kind of question. I mean, guy's blind, he wants to see. See, that's because you and I assume that the most obvious need is what everybody wants. But Jesus was smart enough to ask the blind man the question. It's not like a dramatic buildup. He actually wants to listen to what the man says. Jesus, in addition, knows that the man may have other problems just in being blind. I believe that Jesus is showing that he cares for this guy by just listening to the answer.